All right, so in this video here, I'm actually going to show you guys how to actually create campaigns inside of the system. All right, so if you just click here on the dashboard, right, and if you come down where it says marketing and it says campaign here, okay, so the very first campaign we want to do is let's just do an SMS campaign. We're going to build it from scratch. All right, so first thing here, I'm going to come here, create a campaign, and let's say I just want this to be SMS. So I'm gonna name it SMS text message. And let's say you want it to be something else. You can say you want it to be pre-foreclosed. All right. So you know that this is a text messaging campaign for pre-foreclosure. You just hit save there. All right. The next thing we want to do is this. You want to click here on configure campaign configuration, and you want to choose a window. Okay. So like, when do you want the system to start sending out text messages? Okay. So let's say, for an example, you work a 9 to 5. Okay. And you want the system to start sending out text messages 5:30 p.m. All right. Monday through Friday. Okay. So when the time is Monday through Friday, okay, and let's say the time is 5:30 and you wanted this to 8. Okay. So we telling the system between 5:30 and 8 p.m. is when I want you to start sending out messages to my potential leads. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you add yourself as a user, or if you have a virtual assistant, you want to make sure you add that individual as a user. Okay. And this is really important because when you start using variables in your message, and if you don't have a user selected, right, it's not going to show your name. But because I select myself as a user, it's actually going to show my name in my text message if I put it in here, and I'm actually going to show you that. All right. Now, let's say, for an example, you're running a text message campaign. Let's say you're running a 5-day text message campaign, right? Well, what you could do is you could tell the system, hey, after this 5-day campaign, I want you to put it in another campaign. And that's where this next campaign feature come in at, right? So let's say after they run through this campaign, I can actually add them to another campaign if I wanted to. So let's say that this was another SMS campaign. So the system says, hey, Charlie, once they go through the 5-day text message campaign you have set right here, we're going to automatically move those leads into another SMS campaign, but it will only do that if we set it up in the campaign configurations. All right. Now, this right here tells the system, like, hey, if they respond at all, stop the text message automation. So let's say on day 1, you send a text message, no response. Day 2, you send a text message, no response. Day 3, you send a text message, you get a response. The system is not going to send them a text message for day 4 and day 5. Okay. And then we just hit save. Now, how do we actually create the campaign itself? Okay. This was just the settings. What you want to do is you want to click this feature, say add event. Okay. There's a couple of things in here, but for building a SMS campaign, what we want to do is we want to select SMS. Okay. Now, you might see 2 SMSs in here. Okay. One is if you want the system to do it automatically, like if you want the system to send those text messages for you on autopilot. Okay. The second one is a manual SMS if you want to stay compliant with the law, right? You just want to click so the text message goes out. That's the manual SMS. All right. So in this case, I'm going to show you I'm actually going to show you the autopilot SMS. Okay. So I just click on that and I get my text message, and let's say I do an intro pre-foreclose. Okay. And then right here, I can start billing out my message. Okay. So let's say I want to go with, let's say I go hi, then a contact first name, say my name is, then you just put in your name. So this will actually show who I am. Hi, my name is Charlie. I am looking to buy another home in the area. are you looking to sell anytime soon? Smiley face. Okay. So when I send this text message here, it's going to fill in their name. It's also going to fill in my name because I set it up in the campaign configurations. Now, if you want to attach a photo or something like that, then you just come right here and you can attach a photo. So let's say I attach this photo right here, and that's what they're actually going to get in the text message. Okay. And let's say I hit save. That's how you build an SMS campaign. And the same process go for RVM, okay? So let's say I want to create an RVM campaign, right? So I just come here, create a campaign. I say I'll type in here RVM, pre-foreclose. Okay, so this is only if you want a campaign strictly for ring with voicemail, nothing else. Okay, then I'll just hit save. Okay, first step, I go to campaign configurations. I fill out that information like I just walked you through. Okay, second step, I click add event and I click voicemail for RVM. And what I might want to do is go to mp3.com and I will actually record my RVM and then download it. And then I can actually upload that into the system. Okay. That's how you do a RVM only campaign. Okay. Now, same things happen if you want to do a cold calling campaign. You just come